All right. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's see, Scorpio, what we can expect to happen in your professional life, job, career, business from the 7th to the 13th of October 2024. It is a general reading, may or may not resonate. If it doesn't, check out your other placements. For a personal reading, you can email me on tarotwithnemo@gmail.com. Let's see, Scorpio, what do we have for you? We're going to be dividing the week into 3 parts. Okay. So we're going to do the beginning of the week, the middle of the week, and the end of the week. Okay, let's start with the beginning of the week, 7th and 8th October. Let's see what you can expect to happen in your work life, Scorpio. Wow. 7th and 8th looks like you're going to be very goal oriented. There's a lot of opportunities coming towards you. If you're waiting for big changes in your professional life, Scorpio, I feel lot of changes are coming. Okay, a lot of changes. There's a lot of arrival of things coming in where you were like, you know what, I just wish that things changes. I just wish for change. If you're wishing for change, it's coming in. But looks like a lot of you are not very keen on taking those opportunities up. It's more like you're so bored. It's like, new things are coming up or some changes are coming up, but you're like missing those opportunities, either because you feel you're not ready, or then you're too drained, or you're just like, no, I want to take some more time, or whatever it is. I don't see you as taking action towards this opportunity. Self-limiting beliefs is the key out here. Not really the key. Self-limiting beliefs is the blockage out here. You're blocking it. You're in your own way. You're limiting yourself. You feel you can't make something happen. You feel whatever opportunities are coming towards you, you feel that's not possible. So there's a lot of self-limiting beliefs. There's a lot of fear of failure from your side. Yeah, because there is something out here. There's like a shift on the 7th and 8th October. There's going to be like a shift in your work life, and a lot of changes are going to be happening, right? Very unexpected shifts and changes are going to be coming into your work life on the 7th and 8th. But yeah, I see a lot of you being impatient, and I see a lot of you kind of coming off as very stubborn and set in your ways. Now, I know you don't like me using this word, but there is a sense of very strong sense of greediness and materialism. Okay, you don't like me calling you greedy, fine, no problem, you can click off. But that's the kind of card that I'm getting out here. So if it's coming in reverse, I'm going to read it that way. So when I say greedy, it's more about like, where am I going to make more money? That's the kind of greediness that I'm talking about. Okay, doesn't mean you're greedy as a person. I'm just saying it's just for those first 2 days. So although there are opportunities coming towards you, those opportunities may come up as a little smaller in nature, or not as big as what you hoped for. Or some of you, whatever is coming towards you is something like, wow, it could be something that you really are fond of, or something that something new. But you don't want to go towards something new, or you don't want to go towards something small in size, or you don't want to go towards small basic offers. You may be coming off as an overachiever, or you may be coming off as someone who's like, no, I want the big game, I want the big chunk. Okay, so you may be whatever it is, overall your focus is going to be, where's the bigger money, or where's the money. So if the opportunity is more passionate, or something that you really love, you'll still choose an opportunity which is going to make you money. If there are two opportunities coming towards you, and both are financially relatable, then you will still choose the opportunity that's going to give you more money, is what I'm getting. Okay, now 9th, 10th, 11th October. Let's see, middle of the week, what you can expect to happen, Scorpio. Okay, new beginnings for a lot of you. There could be a new start, or there could be you finally facing your fears and picking a new direction. So it looks like 7th and 8th is going to be almost like, no, I'm not doing that, I want something that gives more money. 9th, 10th, 11th, you're going to be like, you know what, fine, fine, let it go, I'm going to face my fears. So you're going to face your deepest fears, and you're going to be bold enough to pick a new direction. There's like a complete flip, the beginning of the week and the middle of the week. There's like a complete flip, like a 180 degrees flip in your attitude. Okay, you could be picking a new direction, you could be moving towards something more adventurous, something more fun, something more lighthearted, something, that's just going to create that enthusiasm within you. Yeah, a lot of you are going to make big choices. A lot of you are going to make big choices, and a lot of you may make a more head over heart decision. Yeah, all this while you were desiring something, so I feel you're going to curb your desires and move towards something more practical, is what I'm getting. Yeah, yeah, a lot of you could be moving towards a partnership, but that partnership is telling me that whatever partnership you're moving towards, right? Uh, that is still, you guys are not on the same page. Yeah, the right situation is to move towards a partnership, which you will be. So I see you in the middle of the week moving towards a partnership, but there's still like not really seeing that eye to eye. There's still a little bit of hesitancy, there's still coldness, let's just say. There's still coldness in a partnership on the 10th and 9th, 10th, 11th. I see you moving towards a partnership, but I still see a lot of coldness in that partnership. Okay, it's like you're like, okay, let's just see where this goes. You know what, once and for all, I just have to submit to this partnership, so I'll do it. Partnership could be with a colleague, with a boss, with an employee, or whatever it is, I don't know, or with a client. But there is still coldness. Okay, it's the right thing to do, but you're not moving towards it with all your heart. You're not putting your heart on the line to make that partnership, business partnership, or whatever work out. Okay, so it's almost like you're forcibly working with someone because you don't have a choice. But yeah, you're not working on that partnership with all your heart. 12th and 13th October, please. I know it's a little annoying when I shuffle, but I just have to shuffle. I just feel the need to keep shuffling before I do the spread. I don't know. I just, whatever. Yeah. End of the week, confusion, options, choices, options to do one thing. There could be one thing which could be like, you know what, there's something on your mind end of the week where you're going to be like, okay, I want to do that, but there are too many ways to go about it. So how do we do it? Or there could be there could be like a lot of multiple options and opportunities coming towards you. Will see what that is. Yeah, multiple options, multiple opportunities coming towards you, but the thing is that you're not wanting to rock the boat. It's like there is a very strong sense of FOMO. It's like, I want to do that also, I want to do that also. If I don't do this, if I cut this out, I'll miss on that. If I cut that out, I'll miss on that. So there's FOMO out here. You constantly feel you're going to fear, there's a fear of missing out. There's a fear of, if I do that, then I'm going to miss on that. If I do this, I'm going to miss on that. And the universe is telling me that you're coming off as very, very you're lacking the uh, you're being more emotionally biased, but the time is to use your intellect along with your emotions. Okay, it's asking you to have a balance of logic and emotions, but you're only coming off as emotional. So I see you as emotionally biased, okay, because you want it all. That's your approach. Yeah, see, you want to do everything. It's telling you to rest, it's telling you to take a break, but you're like, no, I want to do everything. So this is a lot of over exertion that I see by the end of the week. Maybe there's so much work coming in and you're not being able to prioritize what you need to do first. Okay, or you're trying to prioritize everything at a time, and it's not going to work. It's just going to exhaust you, which I see there is going to be exertion out here. Some of you may fall sick, so please be careful out here. Okay, it's time to kind of know when to rest and when to recharge. You need time to recharge. You're not giving yourself time to recharge. You could be working overtime for some of you. By the end of the week, you may choose to work even on a Saturday and a Sunday because there's so much coming in, or you just may feel like, oh my God, all of a sudden, there's like this rush of illusions where, oh, you know what, maybe I should pursue that, maybe I should pursue this. But yeah, it's a very strong sense of being a control freak. You're using your willpower and determination, but now you're using all your willpower and determination to your own detriment. It's almost like I have a goal in mind and I'm going to bulldoze anything and everything that comes between. Okay, so again, it's a more emotional. It's a more yeah, I think you're being more emotionally driven by the end of the week. So if there is something that you need to do, see to it that you have more realistic expectations, have more realistic choices, and narrow down your options, or narrow down the amount of work that you can do, because you are only one person and you can only do one or two things at a time. You can't do 10 things at a time. Okay, so this is going to be your advice out here for the end of the week. Choose one or two things that you can do. Don't try to do everything, and don't try to be everywhere at one time. It's not going to be possible. Humanly, it's not going to be possible. Okay, so yeah, it's telling you that we're humans and humans have limitations. Okay, so just know what to cut off and what is important for you. All right, Scorpio. So no overworking. All right.